Yo, Rich LA, know, realize I create happiness, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can be rich. That's the good news. But when you realize you know what I'm saying, that you create happiness, you know what I'm saying, you can add that rich tag onto the front of your name as well. But check this out. This video is about the importance of healing before kids. And to me that's very, very important because without being judgmental, but a lot of times the truth is you judging yourself. I just say so. I'm gonna go through with what was given to me, which was put on upon my heart in order to share with y'all. But it's like an avalanche. It's like a snowball effect. You know, these quote unquote generational curses are really just traumas that haven't been dealt with. And as with anything, if you don't deal with it now, you're going to deal with it later. So, imagine you having trauma, and let's just say it started with you, which and oftentimes it started centuries and centuries and centuries ago with your people. You know what I'm saying? But let's just start with you. We can make it simple. Let's start with your parents. You grew up in a household where you saw something that affected you greatly as a child, and you never healed. And before you knew it, you didn't have the discipline. You wasn't taught the discipline enough to control your sexual urges or how to just maturely go about sex. So you having a kid prematurely, you don't know how to deal with your own issues yet. So you having a child prematurely, and now your children are being born. They're coming on this earth, and because you didn't deal with your traumas, you know they may not grow up in a steady household with the two parents, and that's something that's going to affect them by itself. But imagine that added on to the trauma that's caused by your parents as well. Like, and there's so many different things that gives us trauma that later on in life we have to go back and find the source of that trauma in order to heal. But some people never truly, like, some people never even heal. Some people never even know to go back. Some people don't even know how to heal. Some people don't even know that they should be healing. You know what I'm saying? And so we're having kids, and we're having kids, and those kids are having kids, and these kids are having kids. And the next thing you know, you have modern day Babylon, straight up and down. So, but we have to take the responsibility ourselves in order to say, you know what? I'm breaking those generational curses. I'm breaking. I'm going to go back and deal with that trauma in order so I can heal, so I can face life the right way. That's most beneficial to me. You know what I'm saying? So we got to face those demons, and we got to be okay. We got to be able to accept the fact that everybody's not going to be able to face those demons. You're not going to always get a sorry. You're not going, a lot of things, you're not going to be able to get. But that's not what forgiveness is for anyway. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is to relieve that pressure. It's that sigh of relief. You letting that stuff go so you can heal. A woman asked Osho. She said, "How do I become a better parent?" And when I tell you, this answer is so simple. The answer is so simple, as with everything else in life. See, life is designed to be simple. Life is supposed to be simple, but we make it hard. We make it hard. Everything in life is very, very simple. Okay, back to Osho. The woman asked How do I become a better parent? You know what Osho said? Become a better person. Wow. Kids aren't going to do what you say. They're going to do what you do. So, if anything, the love for your kids, but you got to love yourself in order to even understand. Man, you got to know yourself. You got to love yourself even to understand. Listen, somebody who don't know themselves, you can't love me the way I need to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So somebody who don't love themselves, they can't even love their kids the way their kids need to be loved and nurtured. So, and that leads me to another video that I need to do called Selfishness Perfected. Man, y'all got it wrong. Not y'all. We got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? We got it wrong. But yeah, so, you know, I see it's. Look, let me speak about my community, and don't get offended because I speak about my community because this is what I truly see. And in order for my community to heal, I gotta bring it to y'all raw because we not the people who even like sugar-coated shit. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with oppression, dealing with a lot of other things, dealing with, you know, the fathers, you know, the three strikes, the Jim Crows, the fathers being taken out of their homes and everything, and the way we go about life, you know, is crazy. It's wild, and it's affecting us in every way, shape, form, or fashion. The injection of the government, you know, and the separation between the man and the woman. This stuff is affecting your life in so many ways that you just we don't know. We don't understand what we're up against. Not only within ourselves, but from everything around us. You know what I'm saying? And it's all stems from the lack of healing. See, a lot of times we're looking for something outside, like I said, to save us. So it's like, if you're looking for something outside you to save you, you know, you'll accept that whenever that outside entity or force decides to save you. But when you know it's your responsibility and it's your obligation to save yourself, you're going to deal with that shit ASAP. And as soon as you deal with it, as soon as you can get to that state of heaven, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're seeing trauma produce trauma. And so now you see the disconnects between generations, and you see as the generations continue, as new generations come about, we see lack of emotion. We see lack of so many other things because it's a snowball effect. It's an avalanche. It's going to keep getting bigger and keep getting bigger until what? It gets to the bottom and bam, and crash. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing a lot of chaos. But, I mean, it's good news. I think it's good news that, you know, that we have the ability to search and seek within ourselves and within our past, you know, in order to heal ourselves and everything. If you had the Men in Black little flash of light, it'd be all good, but we ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Memory is oftentimes the thing that keeps us back. And think about it. Memory is something in the past. So a lot of times that memory is of certain things. It's the things that holds us back. Even if it is an embarrassing moment in the past, it'll prevent you from even doing that same thing again. Which, if you do it again, it could be in front of somebody who could actually give you an opportunity to change your life. But because you have a embarrassing moment, a traumatic moment to you, everything is perception and perspective. That can hold us back from being something amazing. So I should title this video "Stop Having Kids," but nah. I want people to embrace what I'm really trying to say. If you truly love your children, heal and become a better you, so they won't have to look at the hypocritical parent, so they can see the example of a good person, and so they can mimic that example. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I think we should be focused on, especially if you come from a place to where you don't come from a place where you have a strong family structure. We need a strong family structure, but we're not just any family structure, because a lot of these family structures are toxic as hell. We need some real open-minded, enlightened, honest, loving family structures, straight up and down, because that's going to produce the future. You know what I'm saying? We want the future to be bright. Peace.